Ladies and gentle weebs, my fellow flames of amethyst, welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video. My name is the Amethyst Abrams, and today we're going to be talking about how 1.3 in Wuthering Waves is going to save multiplayer in Wuthering Waves, because I'm a huge multiplayer fan. I love playing games online with my friends, and more specifically open world RPG puzzle solving elements that can be multiplayer. I'm an advocate for, and the fact that 1.3 is adding more multiplayer orientated modes fills me with happiness, because it means that at some point down the line, Wuthering Waves isn't just going to be a single player experience. You're going to be able to experience some of the best parts of this game in multiplayer with your friends. So we're going to discuss this today. If you enjoy this video, hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Without further ado, guys, let's get into this. So those who don't know, 1.3's live stream started yesterday. We reacted to it on stream at twitch.tv/The Amethyst Abrams, and we got a lot of news for this. We have been received so many events, two new characters being Shorekeeper and Yoo-Hoo, and we also got confirmation of a brand new multiplayer mode, and it is a cooperative boss fight mode where you or a friend, or however many, I'm not sure if it's you and one friend or you and multiple, are going to be able to take on multiple different bosses that you would usually be able to take on in the overworld or on a hologram, but you're going to be able to do it with friends, which for me, I'm very much looking forward to, because I'm multiplayer orientated. I love multiplayer games. I love co-op story, co-op open world games, and if this is going to be a permanent mode, which I hope it is, it's going to be a step in the right direction for multiplayer wanters in Wuthering Waves. KURO Games has already said that they got a while ago they were going to release more multiplayer focused modes and multiplayer focused content, and this is confirmation that they have backed up what they were saying previously and backed up what they want to do with multiplayer. Originally, we only had the domains where you obviously going and grind for your materials. You could do overworld bosses together, but those overworld bosses are so limited with their health and damage and how difficult they are. You could clear that very easily with a friend. You can clear it easily with by yourself if you have the good team. If you and your friend are taking it on together and both of those characters you're using are built correctly, you're going to be able to decimate these enemies with ease. And the fact that we can't even do multiplayer weekly bosses and we can't even do multiplayer holograms, I think multiplayer holograms would be an outstanding addition to Wuthering Waves. You and one other person can take on these holograms and basically take on these really difficult boss challenges together rather than on your own. We have had the recent event of the tower defense multiplayer event, which was really fun. I played that briefly with a couple of my friends and also with randoms online. I think that was a very good addition. These events need to be permanent though. Make it so that there's an icon on the map and you can go there. And you know how they constantly update Depths of Elusive Realm and update Towers of Adversity? Why not have these multiplayer modes permanent, and every week or every month change the boss or change the tower defense difficulty and change the rewards as you would on Depths of Elusive Realm or Towers of Adversity every season? There is nothing wrong with doing that, and I do believe it's a good addition to the game, and it will be a good addition to the game. I think this brand new boss rush is going to be very fun. Depending on the difficulty, I don't want these bosses to be extremely brain dead easy. I want them to be somewhat difficult to fight and combat. And I hope it's going to be multiple bosses. We saw two people fighting the Crownless, and we saw people, I think it was just the Crownless, but they did announce Inferno Rider as well. But I do hope it's multiple different bosses, not just the Crownless and not just limited bosses. I want to fight the big monkey, I want to fight Inferno Rider, I want to fight Jue multiplayer, Scar multiplayer. Like, all of these things would be very good, and one day I want it to be a cooperative experience where we'll be able to experience new things, whether it be co-op stories, maybe they could they could very easily introduce co-op story as like, you know, like the adventure quest, like the world quest. You know, you could do something like that where you're in, you know, there is a multiplayer world quest where you don't have to read it. It's not voiced. You can, but there are cutscenes that you can both experience together, puzzles you can solve together, enemies you fight together. And then it causes something to happen, but you can only do it in multiplayer. Like, it's locked to multiplayer. It would be cool if you could do stuff like Depths of Elusive Realms together, Towers of Adversity together, but that's a little bit far-fetched. But I do believe that hologram bosses and weekly bosses should be multiplayer. I think there should be a multiplayer option when you go into the weekly boss saying matchmake, because then you can also choose the difficulty as well. Depths of Elusive Realm would be very fun multiplayer of you and one other person when you both choose a character. And you both go in together, but that is further down the road. I'm not sure whether they will do this. I'm not sure whether they've considered it. I don't know. But these are all things that I would very much like in the future. And with the addition of this brand new mode and the addition of the tower defense last patch, it tells me that they do want to take multiplayer somewhat seriously, which is going to really make me happy and going to really please me. And it's going to make more people happy, because I know there are multiple people out there that want multiplayer focus in Wuthering Waves besides myself. But let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you want more modes for multiplayer. Let me know if you're kind of whatever, 50-50, it doesn't matter if it is or isn't. I would like to see more multiplayer content in the overworld exploration to entice people to go out and explore and experience these things together. And I'm a massive advocate for multiplayer, and I'm a massive advocate for team play, and just, yeah, I just want to play with my friends and have a good time, having a laugh, talking about anime, Wuthering Waves, gacha games, and experience this beautiful world of Wuthering Waves together, because this game is beautiful and I cannot wait to experience it with other players and other people around the world. But let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a comment down below and tell what you guys think. Leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be sure to upload plenty more 1.3 news and 1.3 opinions, discussions, and the gameplay as the story unfolds within this update. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.